Captain America, the first Avenger. Okay, yes, sir. All right, Tony, what do you have to say about Captain America? What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a good day, and I most certainly hope you're having a great week on purpose. And let me ask you a question. How well do you really know your Colorado offense? No, for real. How well do you really know our offense if you are a Colorado Buffaloes fan or a BWB, a bandwagon buff? And then I got another question. How well do you really know your movies? Are you a fan of movies? Do you watch movies? Guess what, man? This is going to be a really fun video because what we're going to do in this video, guys, we're going to take a deep dive into the different groups on our offense, and we're going to liken that to a movie. Make sure you stay to the end. I'm going to give you that right after the intro. Shador, tell them who we all around here.
BWB. Bandwagon Buffs.
That's right. It's your man's Harry Billion. Please do me a favor and smash that subscribe button. Make sure to give me the thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you can get the videos as soon as I upload it to YouTube. All right, family, I got to go ahead and get into this video real quick. So that's all the business I got. You know what time it is. Let's work. All right, guys, so welcome back. That's right. We're BWBs around here. We're bandwagon buffs. If you don't like it, deal with it. Make sure to go on the TLP Sports Club YouTube channel and cop your BWB gear because you don't care. Let's go. Are y'all excited that the season is almost here? I am absolutely stoked that we got about 5 more weeks before the season starts. In the meantime, let's have a little bit of fun. Shout out to the Buffaloes Wired at usatoday.com. One movie to describe each of Colorado's offensive position groups. And this one is written by my guy, Tony Casolo. Tony, what up with you, mate? Before the 2023 season, the Colorado Buffaloes offense had become scary bad, worse than any jump scare in the best horror movies. Luckily, athletic director Rick George brought in head coach Deion Sanders, who along with his star quarterback's son, Shedeur Sanders, crafted an explosive offense not seen in Boulder in a long time. Still, there was work to be done this offseason, especially along the offensive line, to create an offense good enough to play winning football consistently. I'm confident that the changes will be enough to make CU bowl eligible for 2024 and possibly good enough for a red carpet or two. I like what you're doing here, Tony. I like what you're doing here, my guy. Here's every Colorado offensive position group described by one movie. Get your popcorn because here we go. The running back group, Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. I got to admit, I am not a Star Wars fan, so I have no idea what Episode 4 was. If you know, drop that in the comments before I move on. All right, Colorado's run game wasn't very good last season, averaging only about 2.4 yards per carry. Only one running back remains on the roster from last year, Charlie Offerdo, who joined the team under former head coach Carl Durrell as a walk-on, but recently earned a scholarship. Big-name transfer portal additions Dallin Hayden and Isaiah Alcastave will look to bring balance to the force. I mean, offense. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, buddy. The force shall be with the running backs room. Our next group is going to be our tight ends group, the replacements. Okay, I saw the replacements, but let's see what Tony has to say. This offseason and last, Colorado lured in a 4-star transfer tight end, only to see them transfer out soon after arriving. Seeing this happen 2 years in a row has left me feeling like Gloria Gaynor. I will survive. I will survive. At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. Okay, Tony. Tony doing his homework over here. I see you, Tony. We went from movies to music. Movies and music go together like African food and goat meat. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, sir. If you don't know that, try some African food, okay? Liberia has the best jollof in the land. Forget about Nigeria and Ghana. I have no idea where that comes from. But this group has talent led by Sam Hart and Savell Smalls, who moved to tight end after playing on the defensive line last year. I believe this overlooked group of tight ends can deliver a performance that will make Shane Falco and his Washington Sentinels proud. And if you don't know anything about the movie The Replacements, the movie was loosely based on the 1987 NFL strike, specifically the Washington Redskins, which is now the Washington Commanders, who won all 3 replacement games without any of their regular players and went on to win Super Bowl 22. Though the film is a story of the replacement players, the Falco Martell quarterback controversy is quite similar to the one in the post-strike Washington controversy between Doug Williams and Jay Schroeder. For those of you who don't know, Shane Falco was the actual quarterback. Number 16, Keanu Reeves, is right there on your screen. In the replacements, he was the quarterback. Keanu Reeves as Shane Falco, number 16, a left-handed former All-American quarterback for Ohio State who fell off the grid after choking in the 1996 Sugar Bowl and washing out of the pros after one season, giving him a derogatory nickname of Footsteps because of his impulse to scramble prematurely. Our next group is going to be the offensive line. Tony said they're like Rocky IV. All right. CU's offensive line was battered and beaten last season, much like Apollo Creed after his bout with Ivan Draco. And if you are American, it is Ivan Draco. But Ivan Draco. Anyway, things looked bleak when Shedeur Sanders could no longer play in the final game plus. So the coaches went to work this offseason to build the line back up. Enter a new batch of transfer talent, and the O-line looks like a strong piece of iron that can withstand any assault. Hey, man. Hey, Tony. Man, I see what you're saying over there. I sure hope so, man. We ain't seen him play yet. But, man, Ivan Draco was giving Rocky the business, and I hope they don't give us the business in 2024. For sure. Woo-wee. Wide receiver, the Avengers. All right, Tony, what you got to say about these Avengers? Colorado's wide receiver room is routinely ranked as one of the best receivers groups in the entire country, with guys like Travis Hunter and Jimmy Horn Jr., joined by newcomers Will Shepard and LeJontay Wester. The Buffs are spoiled to have these superhuman athletes able to team up on one squad to battle Big 12 opponents. I'm giddy, boy. I'm so giddy right now. Tony, you're doing a good job, brother. Bravo, bravo. Tony. I get to do Hollywood where I worked for years, and now I'm doing sports where I currently work. Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you, Tony. This is fun. Okay, quarterback, Captain America, the first Avenger. Okay, yes, sir. All right, Tony, what do you have to say about Captain America? What is a superhero team without its leader? Sanders has already set numerous records at CU, and with the group of wideouts ready to assemble at his call, he could have a huge season that could land him in the first round of next year's NFL draft. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed these Colorado Buffaloes offense at the movies. I'm going to leave it right there, and I'll see you, get it? See you on the next video. Okay.